So these are some changes that I've identified that I see as being relevant to recovery. Picking up on decreases in craving, decreases in stress. It's not like stress goes away entirely. Stress is not, what's the word I'm looking for? Stress has some benefit in the sense that, like, if we were brought up in an environment in which there was no stress at all, we'd probably be like those, what was that? There was that movie about the two little robots that saved the world and, pardon me? Yes, right. And there's actually some research done on rabbits who are brought up in a completely stress-free environment don't live as long as those who are brought up in a more normal rabbit environment. If my husband and I were talking about presentations, because I get nervous when I do a presentation. You might not know that, but it's true. And how, if we walked into our presentations, his or mine, and we were very nonchalant about it, and not stressed out at all about it, it would be, I think, a more boring and not as interesting presentation, you know? So a little edginess. I mean, after all, why do we get on roller coasters? Why do we go to scary movies? There's a part of us that likes that, right? There's a part of us that's attracted to it. Do we get stuck there? That's what you want to look at. Do I get stuck? You know, only, wanting that all the time and thinking that life isn't real unless I am, like, on the edge of my seat. Anxiety, depression decreased. PTSD symptoms. Tony King, who's at the VA, is doing a whole bunch of work on vets who have issues with PTSD. Thought suppression. We're not trying to suppress thoughts. Trying to, look at that. That's what's going on. Okay. And can we, when we notice that thought going on, can we acknowledge it without judging ourselves for having that thought? Well, that's another way to look at it, isn't it? Maybe it's okay that I'm scared. Maybe it's okay that I'm annoyed with my sister, you know? Maybe, yeah. I don't have to do anything about it, but I don't have to hold on to being annoyed with her. But, yeah, I was. Yeah, it's okay. Pain, and pain. Increases in acceptance of whatever's going on right now. Maybe what's going on right now is pleasant, and that's easy to accept, right? Maybe what's going on right now is not pleasant. Maybe it makes us angry or sad or scared, but that's what's going on right now. And we need to, can we cultivate that ability to be present with it? Acting with awareness, bodily sensations, emotion. So I'm more aware of my body than I used to be, which is good. Emotional regulation, getting better at noticing when we're really upset and when we're not. Compassion, connection, joy, and sense of purpose. There's quite a bit of research on how a sense of purpose in life is helpful in recovery. My research and other people's research has shown that.